Welcome back. I'm Shaq. We got ourselves another video. We got another Kendra G video. I don't care what Kendra say. I'm gonna keep doing your videos till you take them off of YouTube. If they here, I'm gonna keep on reacting.
Yeah.
So Kendra G talked to this young lady who got a four-year-old, and she says she's been proposed 3 times. Kind of crazy. Hopefully when you was proposed to, you didn't have that 4-year-old. Cause if you had that 4-year-old when you was proposed to 3 times, you're crazy.
You on drugs?
You should let whatever one of those guys get with you, unless they knock your head between a washer and dryer. But hold up, just hitting this video, need you to hit the like button, hit subscribe, hit notification bell. In the comment section, give me a thumbs up or a heart. Just let me know that's real. But let's waste some more time. Let's roll the clip.
Oh, you ain't know what that was. Oh, that doo-doo, baby.
Okay, we gotta see your face. We taking 10 minutes just to get to your face.
Okay. Girl, don't do that. Okay.
Don't do what?
Okay, because I know you feisty. Hold on, wait a minute, Kendra! I had my stuff in the pinball. Now, I had to come and get the lights because I'm trying to film my light. I seen it was 6 people in the crew. I'm like, hold on, let me see. I might get picked. I might. Hey, girl.
You ready, baby? Your hair color is pretty.
Thank you. Valentine Love Day.
Okay, what's your name, boo?
My name is Akila, but I go by AK.
AK, and where you calling us from? Try to stop moving, love.
Chicago.
Chicago, how old are you?
I am 28.
28, and what you do for a living?
I am a traveling nurse, but I write music and I rap on the side. It's like something I've always been into.
I'm gonna be honest with you, the fact that you're a traveling nurse and you rap, all that was bad. I'm stereotyping. All that was bad. I don't trust her. Long red hair, traveling nurse, and she make music.
She belongs to the streets.
Do anybody actually trust her? I already know this is about to be bad.
You're a traveling nurse, you write music, and you rap?
Yes.
Do you want to give us 20 seconds?
Do I want to give you 20 seconds of what?
Of you rapping.
Dang, okay, let me see. Damn, I kind of went blank. That's terrible.
Now she don't even know any of her lyrics. Ain't that bad? Red hair, traveling nurse, raps, doesn't know her lyrics. Great pick.
That's sad. I should be more prepared than that.
Okay, well, that's okay. You don't have to.
Yeah.
Do you have any kids?
I have a little boy. He's a son.
How old is your son?
He's 4.
4. Why you not with the dad?
I'm not scared. Oh my God, they said I'm scared. I'm not. I'm just not. I'm just still getting used to a lot of things. I'm not with the father because it was kind of like a thing that we've dated, and I kind of like got out of the situation when I just felt like things just didn't go right. So when I decided to leave, that's when I found out.
That's when you found out. Okay. Okay. And what's your zodiac sign, AK?
I'm an Aquarius.
Huh? Aquarius? Okay.
Yeah.
Is your birthday just passed?
My birthday just passed. Yep.
Okay. So we got AK Chicago, 28 Aquarius. She's a traveling nurse. She also writes music and raps. Mom to a 4-year-old. Have you ever been married?
I have been proposed to 3 times, but I never went along with it.
Why do you tell people that? That's not information that anybody need. Say, have you been married? I've been proposed. Stop talking. As soon as you say you've been proposed, I would tell you to stop talking. The question was, have you been married? The answer is no. I've been proposed 3 times. So you got a job? I had like 15 interviews.
3 times by the same person?
No. By
2 different men wanted to marry you?
Yeah.
Okay, and why'd you say no each time?
One of them, he had health problems, and it was kind of like he wanted to marry me just so he could like put me in his will, and I just felt bad about that.
Wait, so he was gonna die and he wanted to put you in the will? Did he die? He did.
Well, dang.
Okay.
I felt bad about it because I just felt bad, and I didn't want to do it.
So you would have got money if he would have married you?
I would have got money. Were you
guys dating?
I feel like a lot of girls would have did it, but I just feel like I would rather marry for the right reasons other than that way.
Were you guys dating?
No, it was kind of like I met him at a bar because I've been like single, and I just went to a bar and I met an older guy, and I felt like he was looking for somebody to get interested in, to do something like that. And I came across somebody like that. I'm looking for something serious, a long-term relationship.
Sugar daddy.
And here it is, you know, we having cocktails, we having a drink, and he just, oh, I'm such and such age years old. I have a heart pulmonary situation going on, and he has a pacemaker. And it was very interesting to me. Because when we was talking, I'm like, well, you know, I'm a traveling nurse. Like, he was like, well, I don't want a nurse. I want someone that can take care of me, and I'll put you on my wheel. And I was just like, oh.
So how long did you guys date for?
It was like maybe roughly 3 months.
And when did he propose to you?
Within 3 months.
So you guys were dating.
I cut it off right after that.
And when did he pass away after that, unfortunately?
So this was like 3 years ago. So he passed away. I don't know. Because I got a cool with his sister. So she told me he passed away roughly like 8 months to a year.
Okay.
Yeah. After we stopped talking. And she was just like, he passed away. Like, he talks about you all the time. Yeah, I kind of felt kind of slow for not. Oh, my phone. Let me put my phone on the charger.
Why are they talking about this right now? What does this man passing away got to do with anything right now? I'm just hearing them talk about nothing. Oh man, if I was his sister, I'd drop kick you right in your chest. That's just me. I would, but I'm a guy, so I'll put you in a headlock.
Kind of felt slow after not taking the offer, because the fact that his family was like in contact with me and wanted to talk to me, I was like, well,
how much older was he?
67. So
Yeah, I was right. Sugar daddy.
very much older.
Oh my God.
He did not look like it. He did not look like it. Like, he didn't even have gray hair, gray beard. He didn't have none of that.
It's called Just for Men, baby girl.
Didn't look like it. He was a very tall, handsome guy. He did not look like it. So I'll give him that.
Okay, so that was the first guy. What was the second guy that proposed?
The second guy, he was shorter than me.
How tall are you?
Like, no. I'm 5'5".
How tall was he?
He was like, he seemed like he was like 5'3", maybe 5'2" or something. But he was really nice and really genuine. And that's the thing, like, I don't want to go off of like height, but I think us girls, as us taller girls or whatever, we don't want to like look down.
So how long did you date him for?
I don't know, child. You making me go back. I guess I'll give him like 8 months, 6 to 8 months.
So you dated him 6 to 8 months and he proposed. Now the last guy, was it your child's father?
It should not take. It should not take that long. It should not take that long for a guy to know if he want to marry you. Okay, notice that.
Okay.
It shouldn't take 8 months. Whoa. Everybody's just pushing the time, right? I get in a relationship with a lady. I gotta marry her within like what, 2 weeks? What is this?
Let's go to the third proposal. That was your child's father?
Oh, no, he wasn't.
Okay, so who's the third guy that proposed?
The third guy was someone that I dated after my child's father. So after I broke up with him, because me and my child's father, we used to like work together. After that, I ended up dating someone while I know people probably wouldn't judge me while I was pregnant, but this was an old friend that I used to work with just as well. Excuse me. And he just felt like, dang, I thought by the time you had a baby, you would be married. People would, it would be like your husband. Like, everybody was kind of thinking like by the time I got married, because the type of girl that I am, like, people that know me, they know that I wouldn't just be with anybody. This was a surprise to myself, but I just didn't want to go.
Wasn't you with a 67-year-old that was like a sugar daddy? I don't think people know that.
The riffraff of like not having a kid and going through like the whole abortion thing or whatever. I don't know if we could say that on TikTok, but yeah, so he kind of like grown king to me, and he started taking care of me and the baby while I was with child.
So he was dating you while you were pregnant?
Yeah.
So you broke up with your child's father while you were actually pregnant?
Yeah. Well, this was before I found out. Before I found out that I was with child, me and him broke up. Okay. And when I found out we was trying to kind of make it work, but I kind of didn't want to make it work. I actually didn't want to go through with it because I felt like I didn't want to be a single mother. People just don't know like how hard that is. Like, I've seen my sisters do it. I've seen a lot of women do it. It's not an easy thing. I didn't want to go through that. So
wait, hold it. There's no way she said what I think she said. Let me go back.
So you broke up with your child's father while you were actually pregnant.
yeah. Well, this was before I found out. Before I found out that I was with child, me and him broke up.
Okay.
And when I found out we was trying to kind of make it work, but I kind of didn't want to make it work. I actually didn't want to go through with it because I felt like I didn't want to be a single mother. People just don't know like how hard that is. Like, I've seen my sisters do it. I've seen a lot of women do it. It's not an easy thing. I didn't want to go through that.
Okay, so I'm not crazy. You said before you didn't know, but when you found out that you was pregnant, then you try to make it work, but then you didn't want to. Then you didn't want to make it work because you don't want to be a single mother. That was. Now I need y'all to tell me that is what she said, right? Because at first I was thinking you did this before you found out, but then she said after she found out, then she said all this stuff. So now my mind is blown because that means she said she didn't want to be one when she purposely made herself one. I am in another world right now because that was so dumb.
I end up eventually we came to an agreement like, yeah, we're going to do it. And it just didn't work out, but it was people that knew me. And when I would post it on my Snapchat, I'm a very private person. I don't know if you see my page. I'm kind of private with things. And like on my Snapchat, people that knew me that I worked with, they was like, I can't believe you're pregnant. Like, who was the father? You getting married? People thought I was getting married and everything.
You're very private, but you post on social media. Got it. That makes sense, right?
I know this is not that type. This is not that type of thing. You're not
Okay, so but real quick, because I gotta go to the regular questions. I just want to package this last one. So this guy was dating you while you were pregnant, and he proposed too.
Mm-hmm.
So why'd you say no to him?
Here's gonna be the crazy part. So he was a very good provider. Everything was fine, but it just seems like when it came down to when I was ready to actually move to the next step sexually, it was an issue. So
what?
I didn't want to right away. It was an issue for him that I didn't want to be sexually active like super soon.
You crazy red wig wearing heifer. You just told me that the guy who got with you while you was currently pregnant wanted to sleep with you while he was providing and taking care of you, and he also got engaged with you, and you didn't want. I need to see Kendra G. You better judge her. If Kendra G don't judge her, this is crazy. That's fentanyl. That was fentanyl. That was raw fentanyl.
But you said that he proposed.
Yeah, but this was like before that. So this was before that. And we end up having that type of thing, but it was not like on my own terms, if that makes sense.
I think she's lying. Now, she just sounds crazy.
So, kind of, sort of. So you're saying he wanted to have sex, you didn't want to have sex, y'all end up having sex, and then he proposes to you.
This was like after a while. He got an attitude about it. He was like, I don't feel like I'm the man because it's nothing that I do pleases you. It makes me feel like you don't want to like be.
That was how he felt. Why did he propose to you?
Nothing she's saying making sense.
After he was upset?
Yeah, but not directly after. This was like after the fact. So after this happened, we kept dating. We kept seeing each other. Me being the person that I am, I liked him for who he was. He didn't mind taking care of me. He took care of my son. We had a good relationship. So I kept seeing him. But as far as like gaining feelings for him, I could not gain feelings for him because it was just how our sexual encounter had ended up.
Okay.
It's like, you made me feel like I had to do something just to make you feel like you were the man. Because his specific words was, I don't feel like the man.
Okay, I got you.
You mean the guy who was taking care of you, like actually providing for you and taking care of your son, who literally got with you currently while you was pregnant, wanted to sleep with you, and you didn't want to. So then you felt some type of way because the guy who's taking care of a lady who's already having another person baby don't want to. First off, that man for getting with you while you was currently pregnant is already a sickness. That's already a sickness. But the thing that he was doing was not. You are the sickness. Oh boy, the toxicity. Oh, gotta shake off the stupidity.
I got you.
Because he felt like that.
Okay. Okay. AK Chicago, 28 Aquarius, traveling nurse, writes music, rap, mom to a 4-year-old, never married, proposed to 3 times. What kind of man you looking for?
I'm looking for a guy that is a generous guy that knows how to provide and protect, blah, blah, blah. But it's like, for me, it's more of a connection. When you meet somebody that you actually want to talk to, you actually want to build something with, not trying to put me to work. I have my own dreams, you have your own. We're going to inspire each other and grow together. Like, I don't have time for the forcefully sexual role. I don't have time for the super all these baby mamas, all these kids. I have one son, so I don't want to be met with a bunch of children behind. I don't want to be nobody's stepmother. I don't want to be friends with your baby mama. Don't
But you want him to be a stepfather. What do you
care about it?
So if he has kids already, you don't want to be friends with his children's moms?
If he have a bunch of children, obviously no. But obviously, if he can like afford to have all these kids and me, there should be some type of respect line between that.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about
Okay.
deal breakers?
Deal breaker for me would be making under 6 figures.
So if he made 90K, don't reach out to you.
If he made 90K and he worked every day, I feel like guys like that, they kind of want somebody to move in with them and build off of what they have going on. They're not gonna like invest in your dreams, invest in like.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Did anybody hear what she just said? You're wearing a red wig. You have bulging eyes. You have the head of an alien. I didn't want to be rude, but that's what it is. You have the head of an alien. You're telling me that a guy has to make over 6 figures to be with you, a lady that don't even want to sleep with the guy while he's taking care of you while you're pregnant. This is a
Daddy, chill.
This is a mental illness society needs to restart.
So he has to make at least 100K.
Probably over that.
Okay, so what's the minimum? Just tell me what the minimum is.
Like $500,000.
He has to make 500K.
Okay, she's just talking.
Okay, so he has to make 500K. Anything less than that, don't reach out to you.
Yeah.
Okay, what else?
As far as kids, like when it come down to kids, I just feel like if you have a lot of kids that live with you, like there are men that have kids that live with them. I feel like if your kids live with you, then that means you had a bad taste in women. So I don't want that.
Do you make 500K?
I make 80.
Oh, you make 80K.
Yeah.
But your man has to make 500K.
I want him to make more than me.
How is 80 and 500 so do you stupid some? That was
just curious. Why would you not date a man that made 100K?
Just throwing it out there. I feel like if you go above, you're gonna get. So my auntie always told me, if you go above, you're gonna at least get something of what you want. Say I want an 80K. Well,
your auntie was stupid too.
Say I want 100K. Why would I want 100K? Why would I say I want 100K and then somebody comes that makes 100K, but then he could possibly go lower? So if I go higher, somebody could come with more, and then if he go down, then he wouldn't go under 100. He probably go 300 to 250. Not saying that he will lose money, but in this economy, it goes up and down. You just never know.
Your baby daddy made 500K?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Oh my God.
I don't know.
Why don't you know?
I don't think so. I don't think so because I would be. That's like one of my reasons why I'm not with him, because he just felt like it's a 50-50 thing, and I feel like no.
Should a guy look a certain way?
I never had a description on the guy other than not super overweight, probably not bald headed, and he doesn't smell. He has good teeth, and he's fresh and clean. I don't really.
Then why didn't you get with the short guy?
If he likes, I don't the stocky, the small, not super short. You can be tall, no smelly breath.
Okay.
Let's do the Kendra Cam.
Thank you, Kendra.
Oh, girl, I don't got no pants on.
She
We gotta
pissed
do the
Kendra off.
Cam.
Kendra is annoyed. Kendra needs to see what you
That
look
would be like stand up.
Yes.
Can you give me like 2 seconds or no?
We don't have that much time because I gotta start the other
I
show.
don't have on no pants.
Oh, okay. Well, hold on. This won't take that long. Hold on. So 500K is the lowest, right? You'll take?
Give or take.
Give or take what? Maybe what? What would be the lowest?
The 100K.
Oh, you'll take 100K?
The 100K, yeah. I mean, that's
I
a
thought
hard.
you said you only take 500K.
I just said like, so I go about this method. Or my auntie said like, if you
No,
ever,
not your auntie, honey. I gotta do a show. So you would date a man.
That's like a real answer.
But I'm asking you a question. Would you date a man that made 100K?
Yeah, he probably makes more than that though. Even if
Okay, but I'm just asking you,
Jesus
if a guy made
Christ.
100K and he's watching, does he have a shot or not? Yes or no?
he'll probably have a shot. It's so okay. It's about the money, but then like the person has to be a decent individual too.
Kendra hung up right on her. Big screen. That's amazing. I didn't expect Kendra to do that, but that was a smart idea, Kendra. That young woman was stupid. Ooh. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I would say that I'm a healthy individual, but listening to this conversation, it made like some random diabetes kick in for me. Like I just immediately, everything went wrong. Everything in my body went wrong listening to her. And looking at her face and her eyes. Her eyes really pissed me off. Kendra's about to draw on that paper and show a stick figure and say, that's the guy. That's what Kendra was about to do. And then when she said what she said, then Kendra was like, wait, what are we doing? She was definitely a liar. Everything she was saying, I 100% believe was just a lie. She was just talking. Especially if you seen her, you got her to get on from TikTok. No, she's a liar. I don't know why I don't trust nobody from TikTok. I read in the comments where somebody said was definitely true. She went on a worldwide dating show and then told her whole life story, but told us that she was a private person. You gotta tell me how that's not fentanyl. Someone got to explain that. And she talked to sugar daddies. Like
Oh, you ain't know what that was? Oh, that doo-doo, baby.